What's up, everybody? Mr. OG Games here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mystic versus College, and that's the College with high technology. Now, as we all know, the Mystic College has been around for quite some time, and it's available for anyone with a Castle 30 and above. Now, the high technology in the regular College just came out with the latest updates from Camel about a month and a half ago. So what I wanted to do today is review the Mystic versus the College. Which one is better? Which one's going to give you more bang for your Azerite? Because when it comes down to it, Azerite is what's going to make or break you when you're advancing in some of these next level technologies. So we're going to start with Mystic. If we go into the Mystic and fortification. Now, couple things. We're going to make this very simple, but my main goal of the video is what is going to be more cost effective and also bring you more bang for the Azerite as far as troops are concerned. So Mystic College and a breakdown, levels 1 through 5. Level 1 is free, doesn't cost you any Azerite. Level 2 Mystic, 4320. Level 3, 7540. Level 4, 11,040. And level 5 Mystic College is 15,460 Azerite. So in order to start training and getting some of these troop buffs, the first one that you're given is Exhilaration. And as you can see, that's 3,600 Azerite to gain 4% HPs on your infantry. It's a lot of Azerite, right? Well, to give you an idea, we'll go here real quick. As you can see, the Cavalry Dodge has to be at level 2 Mystic College, but they all start on your left side here at 3,600 Azerite. Now, as we go down, you can see that for the Mage buffs, you got to be at level 3. The Archer buffs, the Mage buffs, you got to be at level 4, and then the Angel buff, you have to be at level 2. Okay? So, let's put some numbers together. Level 1 on your left side is 3,600 starting. Level 1 on the right side is 6,600. That's a lot. Now, and as you can see, in order to grow each one, your Mystic College has to be, level 1 through 5 in order to gain. So, I'm just going to go down the stats real quick. Level 2, your left boost, 5,460 Azerite needed. Your right side at level 2 is 9,750. Level 3 starts at 7,600 Azerite. Your right side, 13,480 Azerite. Your level 4 starts at 10,100 Azerite, and your right side boost is at 17,000 Azerite. Your level 5 left side boost starts at 13,200, and your right side starts at 23,000 Azerite. Now, that's a lot of Azerite, but if you look at what you get, level 1 with your infantry Exhilaration, 4% HP on infantry. That's quite a bit. The level 2 for the Cavs, they call that Dodge, and I've seen it in battle mechanics over and over on reports, and it's well worth the bang for your Azerite. dodge. Basically, cavalry have a certain percentage chance to dodge enemy attacks, and you're going to start at 3.5%. Let's see. The other one at 2, level 2, would be the Angels, and that's going to increase damage of Angels Sacred Flame by 5.5%. Now, they're the ones you can get at 1 and 2. Level 3, you're going to your Archer skill set. That's going to deal a certain percentage more damage towards mages at 5.5%. The Mage Killer. And then the most difficult one would be your, to get started anyway, I'm sorry, on your left side, would be for the mages, and that's going to give your mages a certain percentage chance of dealing higher damage to the enemy each attack, and that starts at 3.5%. So these are all very big percentages right from the get-go. Now, if you scroll to your right-hand side, the names slightly change a bit, but the Azerite is all the same. Now, what they offer is slightly different as well. Like, for instance, we'll just use infantry takes a starting percentage of 4.5% less attack damage. So let's break it down. Let's get the numbers rolling on Azerite that's needed. To level the Mystic College to 5, you would need a total of 38,360 Azerite to level the Mystic College to level 5. If you were to have all of your left side here boosted, that would be 39,960 Azerite. To complete all of your right side boost, 69,830 Azerite. And that is just for one troop. So if you were to take all 5 of the categories, your infantry, cavalry, archers, mages, and angels, from levels 1 through 5, for your left side boost would be 199,800 Azerite. For your right side boost for all 5 would be 349,150 Azerite. Now, to complete all of the Mystic, level it up to level 5, complete all left side, complete all right side boost, it would end up costing you 587,310 Azerite. That's insane. That's an insane amount of Azerite. But the good thing with Mystic College is you jump right into taking care of levels for your troops. The troop tech is immediately right there for infantry, cavalry, angels, archers, and mages. Where we're going to do now, take a look at the new college and the new high technology they've came out for the college. Now, it's relatively new. I've got enough stats to share through level 33, but I'm missing 34, 35, 36 costs for the building. But I would assume from what I'm seeing, it's going to go up in the increments that mathematically we can kind of put to it. Mystic, like I said, goes straight to troop technology. College high technology? Oh, no, 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 sir. You've got to start with manage food, manage wood, manage stone, manage iron, before you can ever get to your first troop-related tech, which is superior leadership, and that's going to increase the limit of the marching army for you. Now, just to give you an idea of what this cost, you need to get to level 31 before you can even start doing any of this tech. 1,090 Azurite to level your college up to level 31, not including all of the resources that are needed to do so as well. And I've found that the resources needed for this building are much more than they are for the Mystic College. Now, once you've got your Azurite, you've got up to 31, you must spend 1,170 Azurite on food, and then again 1,170 on the wood before you can even move down to your next tier. But your managed stone and your managed iron are going to need to be at level 32. Level 32 level 32 college is going to be 1,940 Azurite plus all your wood, stone, or whatever that is required to build the building. And then you've got to complete managed stone and managed iron at 1,340 per, just to get down to your first troop buff or your troop tech. And it's not even going to maximize your percentages with any troop. It's just going to increase the marching army size. So just to get to superior leadership, where you can start moving up your march size, you're going to need to spend 8,050 Azurite in order to do so, which, comparing it to Mystic College, is, let's see, that's going to give you, Mystic College, you can get a left side infantry boost, and you can jump up to level 2 Mystic for roughly the same amount. Okay, but in the high technology, you've not even touched any buffs with your troops yet, where on Mystic you've already gotten what was the stat? 4% HP on infantry. So right there, Mystic has already taken the lead in what it's going to do for you and your troops. Now, I will say a good thing is, once you get to your first couple melee attacks and so forth, the increase the attack in infantry, it's going to give you 2 in the high technology, infantry and cavalry. But the percentages are much lower. It's only going to give you 1%. The good news is the Azurite is minimal, 270. That's 1 day's worth of Azurite right there. So that's much more manageable. But the resources that carry with it, as your food, your stone, and your iron, or your wood, is going to be much, much more than it would be in the Mystic. So it's sort of a trade-off. Your Azurite's going to be lower here. Your troop buffs are going to be lower here in high technology. But your resources are going to be more. Where Mystic, your Azurite's more, your resources are lower, and your troop tech is much, much bigger. Okay? Now, if you were to put 2 side by side, it would take you 4 levels of the melee attack to equal 1 level of the Mystic left side. So if you put the math together, now I don't know the steps on what it is for the second step here. 270 is your first. I'm going to assume that the next may be between 8 and 1,000, and then maybe 1,500, maybe 2,500. So you're roughly going to spend the same amount of Azurite here as you would in Mystic, but you get Mystic right off the bat. You don't have to step up to even equal the percentages. You've got it right there. The only downside is, if you're slow with your Azurite growth, high technology in the college may be worth it to you, because you can step up those percentages as you get the Azurite. So my ultimate question, which one's better? Which one do you think would be better? Now, I will say that I've not started either one, and I'm so close to getting ready to start 35. I am probably 2 weeks away yeah, probably 2 weeks away before I'll be starting 35. Once I start 35, my temple is going to go up so I can get T11 Angels, then my drill grounds, and then I'm going to start meddling in either Mystic or this college high technology, and I will keep you guys posted on my adventure, which one is benefiting me more. Now remember, I don't spend hardly at all except for the occasional glimmer pack, so I'm going to be approaching it from a non-spending point, and I think that'll help you guys a lot that don't spend like me, or if you do, it's so rare it's not even funny. To give you a little more perspective from a cost perspective point on the Azerite, because that is really what slowed my progression down so much. So I'm looking for your guys' feedback as well. What do you think? What do you think is going to be more bang for the Azerite? Is it Mystic College, or is it the college high technology? I think both have their strengths and weaknesses. Mystic, you get more at one time, but you have to save up the Azerite to get it, where college, you get way less percentage. Takes you longer even to delve into your troop buffs technology, but once you do, you can kind of step up and take baby steps up to the higher percentage. So I'm not sure which one's better. I know if you've got a lot of Azerite, Mystic would by far be the best way to go. If you're trickling in the Azerite, your high technology would be the way to go. Or do you just save it and get it out of the way with the Mystic? There's so many different ways this can go, but I wanted to share the breakdown in the stats as to date so far, with the high technology just being, just coming out. What do you guys think? Share some comments with me, and I'll be sure to share my future exploration in both Mystic and high technology with you guys. But as always, if you guys like the video, smash the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.